This camera is this is on my computer. Hi, my name is Belinda Bass, and I'm gonna do a Libra live with this old work ass camera. Okay. And we're gonna be doing the intuitive live, and then we're gonna be starting the readings tonight. The girl had to go. I don't like that, baby. I don't use gel on my hair, but I'll leave it there. Yes, refreshing. We didn't have the right color, but this is close as we came, and you can't tell. You can't even tell. I just needed it to be touched up before I go back and get that over. I'm doing good today. This weekend, we are going to be doing King and Queen of Air Sign. The anchor readings, I'm going to try to do a couple in a minute after I do this. I have a reality reading. Yay! We're going to be doing the $2. I think I'm going to start doing $1 on Fridays or Sundays. And because this week we're doing Nothing with Revel. So you get a chance to do the homework and y'all that want to catch up. I want everybody to be a part of it. Everybody's paper will be displayed on one of the videos. The people that are moving the way that I intend for it to move, I will display yours a little bit more. I'm going to do certificates, and I'm going to try to do something that's special, another style I have used on people, and I think that you will like it. I'm only going to do that for them. That's not for sale. I'll do something I haven't did for you or something like that. We'll schedule something, but it won't be on here. I'm also looking into other platforms as far as filming. I'm on my laptop right here. This don't look good, but I can put another camera on it. I think the streaming gonna work out. Okay, so this is what's going on. This is intuitive. And intuitive, I explaining the stuff so people that don't know me, don't know my old channel. I talk too fast. I created intuitive. That's like intuitive is my old channel. So that's like a remembrance of my channel to my subscribers, and I named it Intuitive. So if you ever watch in the Intuitive, sometimes you get the old style, sometimes you get the new style, sometimes you get, it's just a little reminder. So that's why I called it Intuitive. And, sometimes I put some of the old things on there. I'm going to be pulling up some old footage, and we're going to start the visual part of the book. I am going to put it on sale, only on my website. I don't need nobody to sell my stuff for me. I like to make my own money. I ain't got to be rich. I just have to be able to know that my work is working. That's more than money to me. It is. I'm dead serious. Money ain't everything. It is. But when it comes down to the stuff that you want, the point that you want to put out, it's a whole different ball game. It's different. This is intuitive, and I want to thank everybody that come out. We get out here, we have a good time. I talk a lot of shit, and I don't give a damn. They ignore me, you ignore me too. So at the end of the day, you have to get the make sure that you go over to Anchor, ANCHOR. I don't really do horoscopes over here no more because I've been there, done that. So I have created I found a platform called Anchor. Hey Delta. And Anchor, they pair with Spotify, and Spotify pairs with others. So that's where you can find me under the New You Experience. I think I already have 2 months up. They're doing pretty good. What I expected to do what it's doing or grown. And when it's growing, it's better. When it goes fast, it dies down very quickly because it's like a cheap thrill. But when people growing with you, you'll see the stuff growing. So we're gonna do them this month. For real, if they let me be great looking ass. I like Anchor too. I'm gonna do more on Anchor to get to see, I'm gonna do more on Anchor. I kinda like Anchor better. The audio is great. The audio is great. So this is the intuitive hello to everybody in the room. So I do see here that I like Anchor too. I like Anchor too. So I'm gonna do more stuff over there, but like I said, the live is good too. So I do see, okay, this is intuitive, it's turning around here. So I do see you going fast, going towards something fast. Something's on pause and something's coming in faster. I do see you trying to decide between two type of situations here. And the two type of situations here that's being decided upon is what you be walked away from. What's significantly important to you? How do you see things? How do you communicate? What's a loss for you? What do you need to get rid of? Are you in a position to where right now are you comfortable? I think that the sad news and the good news is you okay. You feel like everything is okay. You know, there may be a little mishaps, but I think that you're getting centered in some kind of way. You know, there's things that you want to do, but it's going to turn around with property matters. It may don't look good towards the end of April, but it's turning around. Arguments are going to come in single-handedly. I'm telling you this now. The last 2 weeks of the month, let me tell you something, Libra. Don't do it. It's in your cards. Please control your temper if you can. I ain't listening to nothing. The last 2 weeks of the month is gonna get real raggedy. I ain't got no advice for you. They try you, let them have it. That's all I got for you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. I'm with the bullying process if they try. That's all I'm saying. I'm with the bullying process if they try. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you tell you, Libra, it's looking good. You're gonna be facing something again, Lord, to the Jesus. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know how to tell you this. You may get approached real stank by somebody. I mean real childish, real rude, out of order, tacky, late. But the thing about it is, it's crazy. Please don't start changing on me while I'm sitting here in this dang reading. No, please don't change the lanes. I hate when I sit and try to finish something. Sometimes it flips really quick. If people are doing things they have no business doing, it always quick. It always flips with lights. So here we go. Yeah, you're gonna be putting up with a little bit. If you don't put somebody in their place, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to hurry up and do it because I see you patiently waiting on a new. It's like you have yourself on hold. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I know how air sign people are. There is a point to be proven, and you're not gonna stop till you get your point across. That's that stubborn stuff. But listen, that's the only thing that's holding you back. Listen, I got a point to prove. I got a point to prove. Sorry. You can shoot a do up off this laptop if you want to. Yeah, yeah. Petty's my thing. Petty's my thing at this point. Yeah. No. That's not. Yeah, somebody gonna try your ass. Somebody's gonna try you very childishly. They're gonna try to bulk your authority in some kind of way. I feel like they've been planning it. Whoever this person is that's sitting back watching you, they're an enemy. They're an enemy that's very materialistic, but they can't keep no money in their hands. I do see here that a man and a woman is connected to a relationship that keeps going back and forth in the past. There's some fast energies coming around things that are going to be disappearing in your life. Modes of communication. You're going up a level in that. This is going towards September. That's it for that time frame. But right here is saying that that's what you want. It's like you're holding yourself up. It's like you already know where you're going. You know how to maintain yourself. Hey, blood, you know how to maintain. You know you. You know you. But you got time for that. You sure do. Uh-huh. And you do. You have time for it because it's like you already know what's gonna happen in a situation. So you just kind of holding it. But I have this right here. I got time to entertain you because I know right here I got this. It's something that you have. I don't know what it is. What it is. You have something that you're holding on to. Not in that way. It could be you know something about the situation. You can know how it's gonna end. You already see where it's going. So since you already know, you got time for that. And baby, hey blood. Oh, sorority girls, Lord, somebody sure is trying somebody. They're gonna really, yeah, this person. knows you. They're around you and see you as an authority figure anyway. It shows this person standing strong in front of people, and then they take their clothes off. It's like a dog. I swear, everything just falls to the floor. But you know what you want, and you know what you want to do, and you're thinking about it. You're in control now. Some kind of reason. So that's intuitive. Intuitive is a time change. It's like a point in your life where things get with it. It's like the clock just goes. Meaning it's a little bit in your favor, and you're on a limited time to make changes. So you get another chance to walk into or out of a change. We talked about this a long time ago. If you watch my channel, we've been on this in 3 directions. I do 7 stages. I do 3s. I've done a lot of that. 1, 2, 3. You get these 3 choices. We've talked about it for a long time. You get these paths. Anyone you pick is on you. Does not matter, but you have to choose. Yes, no, or an action. An action is stay where you at. If you ain't ready for the big girl leagues, stay right there on the toilet. The direction is coming in the switching of lanes. There's nothing with switching the lanes, and it's on so much time. It could be 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. It could be 5 days. Move on it quick. You're just gonna notice all of a sudden it seems like when you point your finger, things go that way. That's when you go after the things that you want. You redirect that in the direction of movement, direction. You start if it's pushing you this way and you're like, yeah, that's fun, but I would rather have this in another area of my you redirect it. Because you redirect it, you go after because that is your energy. That is what is attached to you. That is what is around you. You have so much time for that. So whatever you want to move on will change. And that doesn't if you don't know your timing, then it's gonna come through a change. So either way they go, you're finna get hit with a brick. So there you go. That's I mean, that's what it looks like. You about to get hit with a brick. It's just trying to polish it right. You about to get hit with a brick in any situation. It's just like trying to polish it. That wasn't good for the brick. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like trying to polish it right. It could come in any direction. It can come in work. It can come in this. It's going to come in 3 different, either one of those 3 ways. It's all in your control. It's whatever you want to do. But the thing is, it's not only just for that period of time. You should think of it as instead of going after certain things that you can see, you should redirect it to things that you want. You should use it for a want. You can redirect it because you're the one with the energy around you and you're the one with the movement and change. So whatever you want to do, it could happen. Just watch what you wish for when it comes. It's gonna come fast. This is coming up. That's intuitive. That's like the thought of the moment. So here we go with Libra Live. Okay, go with it. Ooh, let's see what's going on. I hope everybody's doing okay. I like this. What can I do, Delta? Okay, Libra, this is talking about 4 weeks again. It's giving me the number 16. So you got this time period to move on. These things I'm telling your mama. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing King Libra and King and Queen Libra. Okay, so we're going to be going backwards because the reason we're going to do that so I can see what's going on versus it's giving me good time. It's giving me flowers. It's giving me flow. It's giving me serene things moving. Things move just so quick. All of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. 16 weeks. It could be 4 days and 4 weeks. It's that 16. By that 16th day, things have changed. I swear to God. It's like everything just turned right. Boom, right there with finances. You know what you can control. Over here, you know what you're not messing with. It's just all of a sudden things just start. It's like somebody just connected the train tracks for you. Still a lack there of faith in where you're going in property matters. That's something that it's not major. You always are in control, but you don't act like you are. It's really good. It's really good here. Oh Lord. So a hater can't help it. So you get into like 13 weeks. 13 weeks, it's going to go down again with somebody. This is like us a little bit closer to home. They're going to come at you. This is somebody you thought was gone, or it wasn't around no more, or a situation had died. They had their petty penny Penelope looking ass, hot dog breath looking ass, meat behind the neck, I can't stay away, still was there. Still same behavior. They're finna try to come back and rev up something. But it's going to reverse on them because at that point someone's gonna see them as an empty bowl. And I love rice. There's an emptying out in some drama, even before it gets kicked off. It's like this is an empty. They see this person as an empty bowl anyway. They've never went away. But it looks like some people had a plan here. Let's go ahead and take it the way I was telling you. So with these things coming in here, with movement and change, going in another direction, you will have to plan. You would have to go after what you want to come in. Put 2 months on the next thing that you want, because at that proposed 2 months, it's going to develop because you're already in change. You're already in change, and you can blossom it out with foundation, something like that. Use the energy really, really, really good. It could really work for you. Let's be mature about it. Also, when it comes to celebrations and changes and the next level, you're going to get very tiresome with this regular thing that you do. Something in your situation is going to have you in an area by yourself where you're feeling like you need to get out. And that's when all this one you can incorporate these things. These are physical things. These are common everyday things. So it talks about finances and changes. Kind of being the shy kid, but ain't taking no shit. I like that. That's going to come off and work for you. That's going to be a known as for you. Some of you are going to start hiring people at your job. Some of you are going to be moved to finance. Some of you are going to be moved off the job, period, for negotiating finances wrong. Some of you are going to be moving over water to new jobs. You that's being moved over to new jobs, you're going to meet someone instantly there that you go out and have a good time with, and the relationship goes zoom. It's almost like it went too fast and bam, you ended up married with somebody. Hell going on right here, Airsign? Or it's like you blinked and you was one place. You blinked again, you was in another place. I'm telling you. It's not gonna blink like that. You got to understand what I'm saying. You're gonna blink. This first blink is gonna be where you're gonna be probably for 6 months. It's gonna be the developing time where you're either gonna be moving within that time frame. Hey, or you're going to be changing something. Some people are gonna be moving, some people are gonna be getting new things, and some people are gonna be transitioning into promotions higher. Especially if you live over water, that's where the most pay is. So you're gonna be getting messages. Looks like to me, as soon as you got to where you was going near this water, you met somebody and y'all start having a good time, and quick blink again, you was married. And then I see you standing back. I don't know, it just happened so fast for you. That's you standing back looking at like, what the hell has happened? Your independent card start kicking in. Please, Libra. You come so far. Please don't. This is how you use your independence, because I know you. Because I know me. When your independence card always kicks in when there's too many people around you. Some of you like to be alone a lot. I'm telling you, it could be a husband, it could be a family side, it could be their whole. When you decide that you want to be by yourself, everybody got to go. And you could be in a healthy relationship. That's why people think, depend on how fast I'm going and what you're talking about. I'm just saying, possibility of you getting into that mode. Everything's gonna be going just like you want it. But it's gonna take about 4 it could take about 14 months or within the next 4 months. So I'm talking about the ending of a new situation. Things are gonna be good. You still have your fears in your hand. I'm telling you. If you do not, okay, let's break it down, Arizona. There's no time frame on this. These are just tentative ideas. I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I don't know. These are tentative. Okay, let me finish them and then I do. You are okay. Thank you. Welcome. You're welcome. Let me finish this and I'll do your reading. Okay, let me finish this. You're so sweet. You didn't even have to do that. You could have just came in here and said thank you. You could have gave me $3. That is enough. That's a lot. But thank you very much. And I'm not complaining. I just don't want to seem like I'm taking. I see. Yeah, you're gonna be in a different place because you're gonna blink and then your life is gonna be organized. I don't know what's gonna happen. So this first thing that's going to bring this, I go blood in here. This first thing that's gonna bring this first change is going to be a very major one. The first, how you may enter it is you may enter it after this Toyota Corolla. You may enter it through financial gain. You're going to meet it at a point of exchange, going into. If you were listening, every time I told you something, you was going into. And every time you looked up, not literally blink, when I did the blink, every time you looked up, things was happening. You started living this lifestyle, and then it changed over here, and then I looked up and you was married over there. And then you was looking back like, what happened? It's like you blanked out or something. Everything was happening good. It's like you just went with it. It was what I'm looking at. You just went with stuff. And then you got to the point to where you're feeling good and you're feeling secure and things going good. And everybody got to go. That's some Harrison shit. Baby, you are ready to get rid of everybody because you got a couple of responsibilities too, financial ones. Okay, blood. Look, I done busted a couple. Bye. I carried you the rest of these months just cause. I've heard people think like that. I don't know about no air signs. They're not like that. Yeah, you're gonna end up in some type of situation where the ducks are in a row, and your ass gonna fuck it up on purpose. Stay single. Let me give you some timing. Around the time where this job, no, after this, whoever this person is called themselves trying to put your words in your face, that's when it's gonna take off. Because you are already in 16. So you have spaces and you have them in 4s. So you're going to go through things to guide you to the next level. But every change is through connection. Your endings are your beginnings. We've been talking about this since January. Please make sure you stay here so you know where I'm taking you if it lines up with you. What you want? Them chicken nuggets is yours.
What did you buy?
Chicken nuggets and a medium fry.
Okay.
Them shrimp taco was a little expensive.
Okay, it's fine.
You can't flash them at the you can't take off your bra at the drive-ins no more. It don't work. It don't work after the age of 21. They were like, "Man, put your shirt back on. You owe me $20." But yeah, it's gonna connect at every point. Okay, and whoever this person is that's coming in, this is somebody new. It's not showing who it is, but this person is going to come in through this time. Now, one of the major relationships is if you're asked to work overseas or over water. One of your major relationships is there because that situation is going to hit the ground and running. It's like you're going to meet them. Every connection is taking you to the next level, and you need to see that versus seeing a connection. Feel the connection, but go with the moves, because these next people are moving you to stuff. Get out your feelings and fast. If they meet you and they want to have something with you, get what you came for first, and we can work the rest out on the way. Hey, everybody. So that's what's going on with that. Every connection, just remember, every connection is one step up. Remember, get out your feelings, y'all good people. I know that there's something you guys give people chances. You stay very healthy with your thinking. I don't care what nobody say. You can be one of the worst, you can be one of the best air signs, but you are very healthy with your thinking because you already know what's going to go on, but you still allow those chances. That's the good thing. But it always works out in your favor. So I never worry about you. It always works out in your favor. It always works out in the end. Sometimes you're just so hopeful. Like I said about myself, you can be so hopeful that you forget about yourself. Hey, Elby, Cordelia, and Asia. And it's nothing wrong with that. You just have to continue to get to know yourself. Always own it. If you own it and you be yourself, you don't have no problem sitting down on people or sitting them down or speaking your truth. There is nothing wrong with being who you are. You wasn't brought here to be like everybody else. You don't have to be accepted in order to say what you need to say. Say, do, be. That's why I say see it, be it, feel it. That's one thing that you can't be in this world because it's almost like everybody is on their own. Hey, everybody in the room, everybody's an independent person. And I was just trying to give you some good advice. I know I talk a lot, but everybody don't know the breakdown. I'm just trying to tell you in these next situations, they're going to be really nice for you. They can set you up or set you down. If you are the type of Libra here that's very passive, you're not too much of the aggressor. You're just going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the flow and you're going to take it slow. And it's going to take you a little more time for this situation to develop. It could be another situation that could develop again the same way if you don't look at where you can take action and look at your opportunity. It's however you see things. You'll get your chance. Either way it goes, you're going to get your chance. Just remember, I'm telling you this. If you are one who is very too sensitive to see yourself clear in these next 16 weeks, please sit down. This is not for you. You're going to put yourself in the same situation you were just in. I'm looking at it. Not because you're lazy, or it's because how you are seeing yourself. It's comfortable. And there's nothing wrong. And this sweet niceness is nothing wrong with that. But in these situations, if you do not want to be set up for what you have been putting in your mind, shut it off. Cut the whole complete cord and get back to the basic thinking. And the reason I'm saying this is leveling up for you. You're going to have to step up to the challenge. It's not even a test. It's just something that you should walk in and know what to execute. You can build anything in this. The energy is there. The opportunities are there. And these people are there. It's up to you. He says, I'm good, just still and isolate. Oh, just do you. It's going to work out. These situations have the opportunity to basically put you where you feel good, not being given. But the people that you're going to be meeting, you're going to be connecting, and they're going to put you in a position. And some of these positions are work raises. Some people are going to put you in the job. I'm telling you. Look at the opportunity. Check out your surroundings. Please try no involve. If you are getting involved with anybody in this time frame, you will end up with them. Please. My button is cut off. Give it to the girls. I ain't doing it because I'm telling you guys now. Please get the best out of it. It's really good for you. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it is a kickoff. Play it cool. Play it innocently. Think smart. Any income, show your maturity. You can't have more if you can't obtain the little things. Save. Make sure you communicate good. I'm showing you how to get it. Make sure you're communicating well. Do the smack match. Okay, I'm trying not to look at them. But so just please take the opportunity to take the energy light. Some of you guys can use this energy for stability. Some of you guys can use this energy for meeting a new partner. I'm telling you, this person that's in your cards, I don't know who they are. Jesus, Lord, don't look up in 4 years and don't look up in 3 years and you've lived the same lifestyle. Libra, I know you. You get bored quick and you don't say nothing. And then that animosity starts to kick in. And then you get to where you don't want nobody to touch you. You just start getting ugly and nasty fast. Be sure with these things coming in that any independent thought, make sure it's something that you are doing outside of your relationships. If you get in relationships, please have a side job, side piece, side pistol, a side piece of pie, a side hair color. Please. Okay, email me. Okay, $25. Email me. If the one that had my stuff. Please. Because everything's gonna and the thing about it is it looks sort of selfish, but it's not. It's not. It looks selfish, but it looks very selfish. It's almost like, I'm gonna tell you what it looks like, I'll be honest with you. It's like you met somebody and it's like you met somebody with a magic wand and you told them this what I want and they gave it to you, and then when you felt like, I don't want to deal no more. I'm so spoiled. I don't want to deal no more. And then you stood with everything that came into your life. No, I was gonna do you. Okay, it's up to you. But I was still doing the Libra read. It's up to you. Okay, no problem. Well, I just don't want you to come in here and tip and not get nothing out of it. Okay, just hold on for a minute. I'm almost. I'm just some other people. I have to break it down for them. So that's just make sure that the energy that's coming in, it's really good. It's very safe. It's gonna come in with a lot of things that's gonna help support you. First thing I need to do, any finances, anything that is coming in, start building up how you're going to save that little piece of change. That little piece of change. Save that. Work it nicely. I'm telling you, right once I'm telling you, it's somebody gonna say somebody, they're gonna promote you in something. Bam, connect, everything's gonna start happening. Use it good, make your decisions wise, and make sure your opportunities are taken advantage of. You don't take advantage of people. What I'm saying is, if you're meeting people that you know that can move you somewhere, or you are in good, handshakes and stuff with people that want to take you to the next level, go slow with it. Do it. Do it, but do not get involved with it. You see what I'm saying? Keep it. And if you do decide to get involved, you're going to have to find a fine line with business and pleasure. And I'm just saying this food. That's what's going on, okay? So I need you to be very safe. That's what's gonna be coming in through the summer for you. It's gonna be a better position coming in for some of y'all. Something's taking you this way, and something's just gonna happen really, really quick. You're gonna be look up, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell just happened?" It's like you didn't even know. It's like you didn't even realize things were happening that fast. You just was going with things that were elevating you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You was curious and you went with it, but what got me tripping is once you get everything, you want to be by yourself. That's why I said celebrate the trip. Can I go still? That's on you. Okay, Agent Nicole, here we go. It's on you what you do with the next level. Either way it go, things are gonna be lifting up for you. Whatever path whatever thing you take, you're gonna be feeling better. Something's gonna be making you feel better. Whatever it is, it's bringing in stability for you. It's bringing in positive career things, and this is coming in fast. And this is coming in now. I usually call it fast energies. The reason I call it fast energies is because it can really bring things into your life that you want. If you don't make no movements, it's probably gonna be something where you're gonna have this income. It's however you take it, but move with it and try to go after what you want. All right, Asia Nicole, here we go. I hope that helps. This girl. Okay, Asia Nicole. Asia Nicole, I see you celebrating some endings here. Or something ended for you. You just popped it on somebody at the same time. It's good for you. Watch how you handle your money. Oh, you done changed everything. You're not even finna go there no more. Whatever sadness, you let something go, and now you're coming into this new income, or you're coming to this new employment opportunity. It's somebody that you know that walked away from you, or you know one of your friends walked out of a relationship that was either abusive or it wasn't so good for them. I think you're gonna talk somebody down in the situation. So I do see something coming for you very quick under this lighter note. Under this lighter note, it says under a lighter note. Spiritual matters, being defensive about how you feel about either or what are your faith lie. You're still trying to contemplate what works for you in that area. So if you do want any changes, Asia Nicole, there is some type of, you're going towards some type of new relationship, but it's going to come, it says it's going to come at the back end of things. It's like once you complete whatever you needed to complete, this relationship going to come in quick. It's like the time went 1, 2, there it is. It's gonna be that quick. So that lets me know whatever it was, it should have been handled because that must be what you want. Here we go. Let's go into. I don't know how they doing it. Oh, Louis paying shit. I don't know how they do it in here. I know what is it called? Okay, so you are gonna be watching your finances. You want to purchase something. You're trying to wait. You're moving up. You're trying to turn your neck to some stuff. You're trying to look at things. You want things to be. You're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. Whatever you have in your mind and whatever you are putting out there, it is surely going to be celebrated by you. But you got to continue to believe for what you want to the end, or you won't get it. You just can't believe it and see it coming in, and then everything start happening. You start and you continue it. You finish, keep your hands clean, and finish the prayer out so it can be in completion for you. Whatever this is, watch your finances. Something's coming back here. Look at you trying to avoid it. Would you answer the phone, please? Trying to avoid the phone call. Who in this friend that I was telling you about? You're gonna hear back from them again. They're gonna be better when you hear from them. They're gonna be way better. They're gonna be way better, but they will have a stain. They will have a. They just feel opposed all the time after that. But their wellness is good. Their body is good. Their energy is good. They're talking good. They just kind of hurt. It says that you see money for somebody, but you ain't dealing with them. Whew, I just felt that you cut somebody off cold, girl. Better stop. Dang. Who did you slap the shit out of? Girl, you cut somebody off cold. I feel like somebody poked me with something. It scared me. You cut them off. That must be. You must have. Wait a minute. You. I'm over you already. This girl must have did one of them cut offs. Whew. Girl, you cut somebody off like it wasn't shit. Baby, and the whole look, when I got there, it went slice, and the colors was like, that's the end of the reading. Baby, you cut somebody out, and it went black. What's this, Delta Dime? Woo, honey, you are a cold one, and I love it. Baby, you cut somebody off, Lord. It feels like a vapor rub. That's what it feels like. That feeling. Woo, like real fast from nowhere. I don't know what to tell you then. Nah, I don't know. So here we go with walking away. This is you, Delta. Oh Lord, Delta. 3 to 6 months. There was some dirt here, especially within the last 3 months. It's just showing you exiting and trying to push stuff away. But there was a lot of sand in the situation, a lot of grunge, like granules. Nothing was. It was just granules, just nothing. Just you could sprinkle it on food. It was just same old, the same old. That's how it was going. But you're walking away from some type of communication. I feel like you're moving into something new. You're getting another position, most definitely. And the reason I'm saying that because you're coming from these granules. You're gonna hear about it soon too. If you already haven't heard about being moved in a situation. You're gonna get the communication from a friend. Somebody may come tell you, I saw this for you. Or they may tell you something like this for you. And it's gonna happen. This ain't me. This is somebody you know. It could be somebody, I say this for you. I want this to happen for you. Baby, Miss Asia Nicole, baby, you cut somebody off like, girl, I dropped the damn cards. They pop from nowhere. It's like, okay, I'm walking down the street. Bitch, what? Killed everybody in the room. The cards just went in the reading. It went black. Girl, you cut somebody off cold and ended everything with that slice. That was like somebody just choked you real quick. That came from nowhere. Really nice work. I like the slay. I was like, damn, girl, you cut somebody off too. It probably was that whole entire room. With a more Pearson. I'm a straight shooter. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm not looking. And so let me get back to her. So Delta here, you're gonna hear about that. Now I do see you traveling towards a little worries financially. Now I'm gonna talk to you about this agreement that you're about to make that you do not need to do. You gonna decide about some money with somebody over property. Don't do it, please. Do not whatever this property matter is, please no chances. The chance that you need to give is you need to go, whatever this is, you need to give up. Or you need to give it back, or you need to give away. Whatever this is, because you're gonna be getting pissed off about it. This shit gonna piss you off. It's coming up too. It's going to piss you off, and you're gonna find out some information too. But you kind of figured it in the past because I'm seeing you looking. Wait a minute, I think I said something about that twice. Because it's almost like the same flower that you knew is the same flower you're going to have to look at and be pissed off. So that indicates to me that whatever idea you had about whatever, it is true. I think you said it 2 times, or you continue to say it. And that's one of the reasons why you're kind of putting your back. You already kind of putting your back to something. There is something with an idea of some type of relationship defensive. Relationship defensive. A relationship defensive is you know that something's going on with it. You just can't put your finger on it. So you're thinking that you're wrong and you're not. You're going to be able to move on from this with this information that will be verified. But I would not do anything with income and property matters with somebody. Wait till you get this information. It's all gonna come out at the same time. And you dodged a motherfucking bullet. Girl, this would have been the biggest loss. Please don't do it. Because I've seen you look and say, whoa, Lord, thank you. Whew. Man, I almost got shot. Not like that. I dodged a bullet. Man, and I really feel good about it too. Don't do it. You're gonna take a loss. If you do it, it won't go good. Whatever you are feeling, or something that you said about something that went that way. Twice, it's like I told you. There go one. You're gonna see one leaf fall off, and then it's gonna be something that happened distanter than that one, and you're gonna be like, I told you that one too. But you're gonna be holding on. So whatever this is that was trying to be a loss, you already had something going with it. Go with whatever you already have in your hand. This situation with this authority figure and this money, I wouldn't do it. you're going to get hit with a bullet if you do that. You're going to dodge it if you go on with what you have in front of you in a situation. This situation is a loss. I was talking to Delta. Oh, your boss called you in, turned in how much and currently making a raise. I said, you finna get one. Oh, so that's the person that came in? Okay, so all of this is you, Miss Delta. All of this is you then. Yes, you're gonna get it too. And then you're gonna have to deal with this property stuff that don't do it. Look at what you got. You're gonna lose. And you're not gonna like the loss. It's not gonna be a good loss. It's not good. It's like it kind of took you down emotionally if you do it. It's with that sum of money. Hell no. So let's see what's going on. Hey DJ. So here we come, Mama. Yeah, you got excuse me, I don't mean it like that. Please walk away from this shit. This is an ending and what let me tell you. Okay, say you do go after it. They're gonna walk away with a portion of whatever this is that's in this, and you're gonna end up having to clean up the mess, and you're gonna get the blame for every bit of it. And you're gonna take a loss to it, and then you're gonna have to change directions. You're gonna suffer from this situation if you go for it. You're gonna be second guessing everything. I wouldn't do it. And whatever lie they telling you about this on the end of it, or whatever this is with, sure, we're gonna do this, but you ain't gonna get it right now, but you're gonna get it on the end of it. The devil is a lie. It's a lie, mama. Whatever this is that you've been invited to, the ending was at the invite. It was nothing gonna go past whatever this situation is. I'm just telling you the truth. You're dealing with people from the past and their childish ways, and it's bringing up old drama for you. You're gonna have a long summer too. Oh Lord, you're gonna do it. Okay. So the only thing I can see you doing here is kind of pausing on some stuff. You're giving somebody more leeway than what they need, and that ain't what that I can't talk. Let me tell you. You're giving leeway, you're sitting back in your feet because you're trying to get something. It showed here that you took a fall to it and you went back and did it again. But it worked the second time because the communication was better. It's gonna work out for you. You're gonna get your raise at the end of that month. You're gonna see it in your account first. They ain't gonna tell you. It's coming. Don't worry about that. Worry about this property matter. Things are gonna be going good for you financially. Don't worry. I just didn't want to say too much on here, but I'm just gonna tell you like this: whatever deals you got with people that you know that works with real estate, money, and movement that you've been dealing back and forth with. The first time of being out, took a loss, you're gonna take a major one. For some reason, it looked like you go back again, and it goes right. But there's restrictions. I wouldn't did it from the beginning. It's restrictions. So maybe you tried to get something at one time, and it just probably had your eggs in a basket in it. It's gonna come back around again, but it's gonna be more restrictions on it. You will be allowed, but with restrictions. But at the same time, this is gonna put more money in your pocket. That's what it said. That's it. Anybody? That's it. It's good. It's good for you. You're just so nervous and tight. Just nervous. How's it gonna work out? Chill. Ain't nothing gonna happen if you just do what you're doing. The raise is coming quicker than you thought. They finna give you that. Don't. I'm telling you. Do that property thing. Do it and see what's gonna happen. You're gonna be pissed off. And then when you go back and find out that they got away with whatever this is, maybe commission-wise or money-wise, I don't know what deal y'all was trying to cut. The first time was so hard, but still you didn't get what you want when you go back the second time because now they're putting restrictions on it. It's the same thing as not having it. I can relate to that. It's up to you, mama, but I wouldn't do it. Is that the thunder? Just be careful. I will wait till the end of May or the end of April. Wait till after you get this raise. If you don't come in with the next 2 months, still don't move on it. After the raise, do it. Because whatever it is going to free you up to have more money in your pocket. By you going back doing this twice, you're having to build back. Not all the way, but what you lost. I don't see it going good the first time, but you get a second chance. I'll tell them kiss my ass. I already go with what? Either way it go, this situation is supposed to be set up for you to have more money in your pocket. I don't even, this is good to one thing I got. So that's what's going on. It's going to work out. You're just so nervous. You have a lot of anxiety in your cards too. Like a lot of pressure, like you're feeling pressured. My son got his guitar today. It's going to be a long night. Been up all morning. I be trying to sleep. Didi be having that game so loud. If I hear fuck one more time today, I was trying to give Hershey a chance to do her little. She know damn well she ain't trying. I was just for to say something smart to my cute and quarantine. I was just curse. I was just shit on damn well. Forgive me, honey. You slapped me in my mouth with that. Look, I'm thinking you playing games. I'm sitting here waiting like you want it. Come on. I know, but you finna be working somewhere else. Get some hint. I know, huh? My son's not black. He listens to jazz. He wouldn't even know. If you said what artist is this, he'll look at you. Who? I don't think I ever seen him listen to it. He do his own music and stuff. He make his own stuff. I'm like, you need to do my instrumentals for me. You need to do the music for my no. But I still his music. He get me mad. He told me, "Is that mine?" I'm like, "Yeah, it sure is." He don't listen to hip hop. If you ask him what it was, I don't think that he would. He listen to pianos, jazz, stuff that put me to sleep. That I have to drive on a wheel like this. Well, black don't have nothing to do with it, but you know what I'm saying. So who is Hershey? He can be who he want to be. Now Didi, on the other hand, whatever that dance is, they way two different people. It's your look. It's your right, right. I told him he need to do it. I told him he could open a YouTube channel. I know, huh? I know, huh? They be telling me stuff. I be in a couple, I don't even say nothing. I be like, these motherfuckers. Well, you're not supposed to do that because if you do this, Didi be whipping my ass. Like I said that. I said, Didi, what the hell did you say that? He told me, well, when you be in there, be in the door listening, applying the work on me. Boy, he said something the other day. I didn't even know what to say. I just said good night. You done took me all the way down. I don't even know what that means. This fool will break down anything. I guess I will too, though. So, okay, here we go. But yeah, I try to get some of his. I told him he should teach it on YouTube. It's not him. He went and did. I'm trying to get y'all to hear it. He went to his friend's house that plays saxophone, and they did a little music thing. It's nice. So he's making it. He played the piano on it, so now he's gonna add it. He's gonna make a song out of it. Then he had another girl sing a song, and he's gonna make a song. The only thing is to make too much. Oh, crybaby ass song. You didn't love me. It was all a lie. We have to hear that shit out. Baby, when he be getting ready to do, we have to hear that song all night. One night I was like, cut that shit off. I don't give a damn who love who. Tonight I'm going to bed. And then the next night, Didi gets into his gamer mode. One day I just slept on the stairs. I can't take it. All right. I know. Now he not doing stuff now. We ain't gonna come in here. Didi and Brandon different. Brandon a cap. He always gonna have face. He's gonna show face to the end. I call them evil geniuses. He shows strong face. We gonna, cause then he look older too. He don't look his age. Here we go. What's his name? Herschel. Okay, new changes are coming in. Yeah. So there was a potential something that you let go here. It's like you're thinking, will somebody eventually want to call you back here? I do see maybe one or two people that's in your cards here that you've been thinking about. I do see changes coming in with property matters, but you're not ready to do that right now. It's also talking about you traveling towards what the hell is going on? Oh man, let me do these over. This couldn't be no cards. What is this? Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't looking at it right. I ain't looking at it right. We're gonna do this one over. No, I ain't going there. No, man, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's go. Let's bring something out that's gonna work. I can't go there. Okay, all right, that's better. That's better. So something with a property matter has ended. You trying to negotiate something right now with it. Let's go in. Let's go in. Whatever this is with property matter, let's go in. It's either gonna, you're gonna walk away from it. I do see some messages that's gonna take you in another direction. I feel like this is the direction that you want to go in a situation. And this situation is going to lead you in a direction. I do see new people coming around you. I see a young guy around you. This is the next 3 to 6 months, and I also see you getting messages from this person. It's like you met somebody and then it was over, and then you started going back with somebody you was dealing with. Man, you be at it. You flip real quick. You don't waste no time moving on. There is another new direction coming here, and you're thinking about this. Okay. So the young boy was too young for you. You didn't like him. You didn't like his little childishness. So you walked away from him. That was your choice. And then in that time, while you're walking away from whoever this young acting person, this other person that you already know is gonna come back in, and you're thinking, I don't want to be with them. You just have a lot of love stuff around. You have a lot of love stuff in your cards. You have a lot of. It's somebody in the past you really like what you're thinking about. Man, I'm gonna tell you. This person caused too much strife for you. You can't put up with childishness and irresponsibilities. The person that's childish and irresponsible. I don't know where they're from. It's somebody you used to deal with. They're gonna come back, and then you're not gonna really get rid of them, but you're not gonna ask them to leave, and you're gonna think about it, and they're gonna come back. But whoever this is may be financially stable, and that could be the only reason that you would like to deal with them. Because anything else with them is childish, and they leave the bag in your hand at some point in something. You always feel like they leave this bag in your hand. It's up to you. I don't see you letting them go. I didn't really see anything work, but I did see income in your cards. Let's see what's going on here. It's a slow start. Yeah, you may walk away from it, but you're gonna be going back and forth with how you feel about stuff. Whoever this person is, or whatever the situation is, you're not ready to walk away from it. Because even when you're single, you're still going back and forth in your mind. Something keep replaying, even though you close the door on the feeling when it comes in. Okay. Whoever the young one is, you're not gonna stay with them. Whoever the one you've been knowing, that's the one you're really not telling no to. You're gonna have to deal with this property matter stuff again in about you're gonna deal with it 1 month, then you're gonna deal with it again out of the blue. You're either gonna have to walk away in this situation or walk away in this situation. Yeah, the person that you keep going back and forth with, they keep popping up. This person, the only reason you want to, this person really want to come back and talk to you. This person finances is good. They're gonna offer you something for you to come be with them out of the blue. They haven't changed, honey. They can offer you, but I don't see you in the end being with them. It's just like this back and forth. This person is not even trying to show any type of commitment your way. They just popping up, want to do a little something, be gone. Pop up, have a little fun, a little while, and be gone. Then it's up to you. He gonna come back 2 times. The third time he gonna offer you something. I would stay with the youngster just off the strength of moving on. He'll be back. You're not telling him no. In your mind, you are. This man don't look young. He been in the military. One of these men have a close fade. Maybe he colored his hair one time. The other one is the other one is older. Well, there's one older than the other one. The one that keeps coming around is the annoying one. He ain't gonna do nothing. Whoever the oldest one ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know. I can't pin. I don't know which one it is. I just know the one that keeps coming around a lot. You ended it with one that was younger. The one that was younger, the reason I say he was younger because he seems to be a little bit more youthful. He may be a little bit more hyper. This is not someone that sits around. This is a very active person. That person you're going to let go. I feel that he's a better choice for you, but you don't like him for some reason. It could be because of his age or maybe because how he looks at you or he just doesn't seem like he's your type. But this other one that you've known in the past that comes around a lot, he's not going to stay. He may come around 3 times. He make this offer. It's gonna be the same thing again. He gonna show you 2 times. You can tell him no now. It be up to you. Just all I know is the one that's been coming around. This is not somebody new. Come around, come around, come around, come around, come around, come around. And be gone, come and gone. Well, you finna spend your summer with that person. Not being with them, going through this. So you can leave him out now. Maybe that's what you didn't like about him, because he seemed a little hyper and so it's whatever you. Everything else is on you. You look good in every other area. So he gonna be around for a while. He gonna offer you something nice too. No, you good. You just pay too much. I didn't sleep good last night. I heard you're driving too slow. Text me. And I think I went to sleep for 30 minutes and I woke up. I don't know what they was fighting about. But please stay. You ain't gonna stay with the. Don't try to figure it out, Hershey. Let it happen. It's just like you let somebody go. You don't know which one it's gonna be. Don't pinpoint like that. Wait to see, because it could just as good be the opposite. Don't go by sign. Don't go by none of that. That don't mean nothing. Wait, it could be somebody new that's gonna come in. Don't put it on that. Just wait and see how it turns out. It may end up just how you want it to. Just don't pinpoint it, because you could be letting the wrong person go, or you could be getting rid of the. You see what I'm saying? See what happens. Anybody can come in. This is the clean one. It was all in your face too. She's like, shh. I know. You don't you want? Aren't you want the one that work at State Farm? That's right. You must do pretty good with her. You gonna do my damn hair. I need a nice wig. I think I better keep braids. Yeah. This fool said, yeah, when you can find me. But the just I know. You what? I know. I'm getting ready to get a new car. I know. I know you do. I know you do. I'm getting ready to change. I'm getting ready to change. It's so hard on the money I put in that damn car. I've got so much stuff. I've got so much stuff in that car. Dog. It's gonna be worth it. Looking ass. Where you live in that? Where you live at? Let me know. My brother don't hurt fella fingers looking ass. blood is that feather fingers. I'm about to die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the brandy. I know I need to change. I'm changing over. I have to. It's just I don't have that much left on that vehicle. It's just so many decisions to make. I just know that it needs to go back. I haven't gotten anything fixed on it. The car needs a lot of maintenance. I'm not into it no more because I just know I'm about to get another one. I don't have a choice right now. Because what insurance company you work for? Please don't say Geico. Yeah, I'm gonna need some insurance. So after a while, everybody gonna need the low insurance. I know Safe Auto is the lowest, but you don't get insurance. Go ahead and put your money on it. Musicians, the best way to learn, practice, and master new guitar. Just grab your acoustic or electric and play along. Musician listens to you play and gives instant. It's getting real cold in here, ain't it? Oh, that's right. I remember that. I ain't never been in there before. Right. It's cold in here, blood. I could just feel the wind. My whole chin has turned into the movie Frozen 2. I just felt that whole wind blow. I'm like, let me hold my chin up before I crack it. It got cold in here quick. Hey, Katrina. Hey, everybody in the room. Hey, baby, we see you. Welcome to the room. Katrina, what you been up to? You still in Louisiana? My brother said you can buy a tooth in Walgreens. I said, well, I'll be damned. Get me two. I'm tired of this look. I'm gonna have to get the whole thing done. For real, how's it going? Man, listen. What's going on in Louisiana? No, nobody in Texas can fly there or nothing. Oh, okay. Tell her to email me. And give her my cash app. Just tell her cash app me the 25 and I had a charge take a while. I haven't done Saturday. You know me, Jarvis. Saturday or Sunday. Because I'm not doing rubber this week. I'm going to bring out some new stuff. I try to do videos for the signs for the people that come in here. If y'all notice, I do the same. Those are the people that come. You want traditional horoscopes, you go over to Anchor. April ain't up yet, but I try to, stick to the people that come, stay faithful and come. Jakari, Libra. Sometimes I may do a Gemini. If I see you come, I will do the reading. I don't have nothing against no damn signs. I'm just not going to be sitting here flipping numbers. Aries, Taurus for the month. I do Libra for the month of. Now I honor myself for that, and I may do something else. I may flip something up in April, but I'm not going to be doing those horoscopes. I may do it in round table. I'm not going to sit here struggling and striving. I would do it if I ever was to do it. It's like I have it now. I would do it free, where people can come see it for free. I would rather do it like this. Man, you do it on here, baby. You ain't got time to even try to do any other thing but that. You have no time to do anything because you're trying to catch your momentum in the readings. You spend years doing that, then you don't get a chance to put the work across that you want to put across, because when you come in, when you do stuff different, that you become an outsider. Well, I found out quick that I didn't give a damn. So it does. It becomes like a job. And that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something that you enjoy doing. That's why I don't sit. That's why I don't do the corporate thing. That's why I don't sit with cards on the table. You're not. Everybody clock in at 2. Everybody go to lunch at 12. Everybody get up at 3. I'm not doing that. I clock in when I want. I put my feet on the table. You ain't telling me shit. I'm my own boss. I don't want it to be like that. That's when it becomes enjoyable. That's when you might as well go work a job, because you built your business. It's supposed to be fun and exciting and different. I always check myself on that. I always check myself on. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to make people feel good. It's supposed to be something that you do and you don't mind doing. Rain, sleet, or snow, you enjoy doing it, and no matter what happens with it, you stick with it. So that's my thing on it. And that's what I don't want. Doing readings like that, it becomes a job. It ruins your life. You don't even have time to wipe your ass. Running to their every call. It could happen. It could happen. But then when you do that, you start building up your regret. That's why I tell people that come on here, you stick with them people that stick with you. Because those people are not going to go nowhere. And you show them your appreciation. How you get the appreciation when you don't even do their sign and they still come. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say I'm going to start doing readings for the people that actually come in here. And if they want another reading, they can take their ass on over there and get anchored out. And those are still short too, but still, y'all like that? And I used to do the long readings, and they are good. You have fun with them, but it comes to a point where sometimes you feel like, how many times am I going to tell them? But you can't think about that because you have other people that are new. Sometimes when you on here, you think you're talking to the same people all the time, and it always comes out that you don't. You can become very unaware of where you are. Your same people are not watching you. I thought so. That's why how you end up losing subscribers. That's how I end up losing subscribers. That's how people end up. The subscribers are the ones that are exchanging words, good or bad, for you, whether people believe that or not. I just really don't believe that you can just talk yourself down like that. I probably could, but I'm just not talk too much shit. But I'm just saying, it becomes a job, and imagine doing something that's fun, and then it becomes a desk job. That's no fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. I try to keep it like that. I just couldn't see myself at the table. I don't want nobody thinking that I'm trying to say nothing. I'm just saying. I just don't do I'm gonna say I don't do Dilbert. I don't think it's fun. I don't think that you get any reward out of it. Now you can do that if you collect cards and stuff like that. Now, hey, if you really want to get into the grind of that, then hey, I think you could do pretty good. But if you're gonna collect cards, this is me. I think that you should create your own cards and collect them. and create your own words on them and sell those. You have a better chance of selling your own thing, and than to sell somebody else's. I just I mean the deal with that ain't for me. If I want to go to work, I will. You can clock in when you want to, clock out, but on YouTube things have changed so much. Look, me, I've been sitting here under this channel 3 years, and I didn't even look into stream. I looked at it one time. I didn't want to be bothered with it. I'm like, I had such a good thing going with the old way that I was doing things that I didn't think of the new things that were coming out. Just one couple of, I wasn't even gone that long. I probably was gone probably 4 or 5 months. By the time I came back, things had flipped a whole 180. I was like, how the hell? What didn't happen here? Streaming and the tip stuff, and it's just changed so much. More ways for YouTube to get paid off your head, basically. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But you have to tread very thinly with them. YouTube doesn't really go about messing with you until people start making it known, like when they report you and stuff. Before that, they don't bother with you. They don't bother. Man, I done got away years with some old music that should be copyrighted. So let me go get my charger. Yeah, because it's very boring. I'll be back. You know what, dude? It's in here. Is it? It sure is in here. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. What they do? These the book. I have a toothache too. And people been calling me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This girl ain't paying. This girl's not paying. Give me 1 second. I had got it. I had got a job at Verizon and I turned it down. And you get a certificate for files. I wasn't even thinking about it. No, thank you. I blocked their ass. No, thank you. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this lady. This is Anita. Oh, it's Jackie. How does they call you? Jackie Christie. Do y'all watch basketball? Wait a minute, they done got little. This is. Mm-hmm. Who? I don't know what. That's what I'm gonna do live sometime. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. This is her. Oh, they reported the video from last night too. Remember when I was on Instagram looking at something? They reported that. Oh, this is you. I told her I wasn't going. I told you I wasn't taking a damn job. I'm not taking a job. She want me to come play. Somebody sent me a job link. Okay, I don't know how you sent it to her. It's for Verizon. I turned the job down. She's still trying to get me to come. Oh no. It's from home. But I'm going back to work in May. Like if I leave, no offense, I'd rather sit at home for this whole month on unemployment. I was the only person where I worked at. I ain't have to worry about nobody telling me nothing but my supervisor. I may wait that when I sis. What's they say, sis? What y'all been into? Somebody copy. Man, go sit down. Okay, this is a friend right here. Latoya. That name sound familiar too. I told him, oh, Jack, tell I can probably do it tomorrow or Sunday. I be trying to stretch them reads out. Oh, I know. Oh man, hold on. Let me eat my little pecan delights. Yeah, I need some vanilla ice cream with these. Supposed to be on the diet. I'm on a calorie count with my son. I got him already 2 pounds down. So you got to know what to eat. And he gonna work out. God forbid he work out. He gonna tear me to shreds. Mm. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Put me in a bad spot. I'm gonna let his ass have it. Hold on, Evan. Let me update this information right quick. So y'all keep sending me these redundant messages. If you pay on time, no mama, you wouldn't have these problems. Hello? Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. And you know, dang, I'm way off. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. Hell going on around here? Be embarrassing, man. Have me going to this woman. I was embarrassing. Go check and see. You go. You. Where is she at? It's oh, okay, she done. Okay. I forgot today was Friday. Hold on. I don't even know who these people are. Who is this? Oh, LB. Okay, here you go. Somebody just called me from my number. Give me 1 second. Oh, that was her. Oh, that was y'all. No, you know you ain't caught 9 times. You okay? That Wait. Mm. So when you have understanding people, that's the T. Let me get this. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, good. She got the receipt. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, LB, hold on. Okay, let's go. Okay, I gotta do you in fours. So this is what's going on here. It just saying that you're going to be on the receiving end of some reverse news. I think you may have to go back and clear some things up emotionally or something financial that's coming up for you. Yeah, you're going to be walking away from a job. You just going to get up and go. Something you ain't working with no more. Something you just not with no more. You may walk away from it or something because you're just not with the mess no more. Yeah, you're going to be putting that behind you. I do see someone, damn, you and Miss Asia Nicole is cutting folks out like greens. You're going to cut two situations out at the same time. And you are happy about it. That's, yeah. I'm done with you. You're not playing, are you? You're not playing at all. I ain't mad at you. This girl took people out. I mean, left and right. Damn, she done cut one off, and then she turned her back on somebody, and then she turned around and told somebody, "I'm not going there." Somebody invited you to something, you told them, "I ain't going to that shit." Baby, too much, and I understand why. Too much. Too much going on with it. Too much going on with it. I'm bad. Good. Girl, what's up? What's up? You the second one I don't seen. The other one cut somebody out so bad. Baby, she snatched somebody's whole entire esophagus out. She snatched that shit and walked out. Like she literally came up on this laptop and snatched every card in one. I'm like, damn. Okay, here we go. You ain't playing either. But you doing it with people you know that's causing you issues. She did too, but she didn't even take no prisoners. She just snatched. She just walked in, snatched, and walked back out. You got good things coming in. If you need to rest, if you get anxiety at the beginning of the week, sit down, chill, take a breather. Your mind's gonna be, you'll be hot about something. Or you are hot about something. Mm-hmm. These next couple of things that's gonna be coming in is gonna be clearing out some things. Because you start cutting out some things, it's gonna be clearing out some things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. If it caused you a loss, keep cutting. Just keep cutting them off. You're doing good. You make it. You get the property. You make it. Barely. Because you got in there with love and you got a little tangled. You got tangled because you dancing. You was dancing with trouble. And you was dancing good. But you knew when to quit dancing. And you hopped and leaped over the grass and moved right on in the house. Amen. You did your last little two dance with somebody and you enjoyed it. It's gonna be very fast. So whatever this is that you're heading towards, or whatever these things are that you are cutting out of your life, good. But you're finna get tangled with something you can't resist. It could be anything. It could be a cup of juice. I don't know. But you get tangled with it for like 3 weeks, and then you get aware that you're tangling with it. Very aware of you're tangling with it, and you kind of You know how you just all these straps around you, and you just break out of the straps and leap right on into something new. I ain't mad at you. Ah! I love everything about it. Oh wow. That's really good. In your direction. Don't walk out of lane. Do not. Because if you're nervous, I'm sorry. What's a mukbang? If you're nervous, when you stay in control, you get things done very quickly. And you feel good about it. Now, the real true test of the scissors and the knife you carry is when you have to cut out your own damn gut. Let's see what you do. Let's see how fast you want to jump into that apartment. Let's see what you're willing to cut out to get to the next moment, because there is always something attached to something that you are wanting. And you never know. And those situations get very intense because you just don't know when you flip it off and standing right there. But you don't know that. You don't even know what you want is always standing behind something that you just want even worse. What you're willing to give up, because this is what's going to be coming in. You're going to get tangled. But a tangling for the good, because you're not going to tangle long. You're going to get tangled long enough for you to walk in the door. I just tell you that. So all these little things you're doing is working for you. Good, you're building up your strength. Because you're going to walk right into this situation. You're going to get, I'm telling you, you're going to get involved. Good. Get involved. Tangle. Because you certainly know when to walk away. Timing is everything right here. Stay where you are and don't even change nothing. You do not have to do much to tag team over there. It's going to be easy. No, in this situation, you will see your weaknesses. Good. Love everything about it. Good. Tangle. Get tangled through. But the good thing about this is you walk right out like it ain't shit. That's what I'm talking about. Know when to fold them. Because you damn sure did. You've already started your folding. You done took the clothes to the washer too. You done took out the tie. You about to put them quarters in. The clothes is spinning. Now the water is washing. We've gotten rid of everybody. Now our clothes is washing. You're looking at the wash and you're like, that ain't enough soap, sus. I just didn't buy the right detergent. But you didn't change the detergent. You just poured a little more in. So when the soap getting soaking, and why is soaking, your soaking time is when this situation, it's not going to throw you off. And the reason I know it's not going to throw you off, because I saw you walk smooth off. You walk smooth off and it got to you. I don't care. Good. You struggle with it, man. You were struggling in there. But it was so tight. So it's a limited time. It may be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But you're going to struggle with it. You're gonna know how to detach yourself and carry your feelings at the same time and move into new things. Because some things are attached. That's what I keep telling you. All your stuff is attached. This is attached to wherever you're trying to move to. I don't know what it is, but them little 3 weeks is gonna play in your favor. Just I'm telling you. Struggle with it, whatever you struggle with. And I saw you. I saw it. I saw you climbing. I saw you getting out of it. I said, there she go. There she go. I said, you make it. And you make it to the end. You barely made it there. But you did. And it doesn't matter because you chose your battle and you walked away and it pissed you the hell off. And you bounced right into it. Good. Stay where you at. Don't move. Don't let nobody stir you off of where you at. Keep exactly what you're doing. You will know when it's time because it's going to be the end of a time frame. It may be at the end of a month. It's not going to be at the beginning. This is a finisher. So finish this. Struggle with it. 2-3 weeks top. Don't take it to a month. Because whatever's going on with property matters is right there next to it. And I saw you, you was going up that mountain. Oh, you was struggling. You was walking. You was going. It was tough too. You was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to this mountain. And you was walking up that mountain, and you got to the top of that mountain, and you just touched the top of it, and then the light turned off. And there you go. That's how you got to do. That's why I say just see it, feel it, be it, go through it, struggle with it, fall through the floor, let it knock you in your head. Because you can't miss this. Because the name of this game is the way you walked off. You see? But you made it because you had enough strength to know. Remember them other two cutoffs you did? You did that like that. That's gonna take you there. I cut them off and I kept going. This is the hardest struggle for me. I'm going to this, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to the other side. But you're going to have to let it tie you up. And it is. I don't know what is gonna keep you whatever in that situation. It's not gonna be long though. It's gonna be a few weeks and you're gonna be done spun out, but you are going to be restless, tired, and out of energy and cannot go on. I'm telling you, but please do not give up. Whatever it is, look, you was doing good. You know what you want, you're moving. And all of a sudden you turned around and something catches you. Good, let it catch you. But you ain't gonna be there long. You won't even be allowed to be there long. You're gonna be there long enough to feel tired again. You're gonna feel that same feeling tired again. So if I know anything about being tired, that feeling is okay. All right, let me give it a chance. It may work out. You know that possible. It might work out. It ain't gonna last long. As soon as you start feeling those feelings of something else that feel like this, you are willing to walk away from it and struggle to get to the other side. That's change. You are willing to put in the work, and there you go. You walk right into something new. God bless you. That's for you. It's gonna work. You just gonna have to let whatever beat you up a little bit. And the reason I say that because you have to get it's growth, ma'am. Because when you get to a point to where you have to hustle with it and tussle with it, that's because you feel restrained. You feel tired. You feel like you can't move. That's a familiar feeling to anybody. Feeling locked and controlled and manipulated, just feeling like, oh, if you got anything to do with it, you'll walk up that hill with one toe. I do believe it. You're gonna feel that feeling and you're gonna know what those feelings feel like, and those things are gonna be going through your mind. The outcomes. How if that it's more of that feeling of this, and you just gonna snap out of it, it's gonna get you. But you're gonna ride it out. And it's gonna bless you. And that's good for you. I'm happy for you. God bless you, man. I'm good. You're gonna do good. It's not gonna last long. I'm telling you, 3 weeks tops. Because you got to get the situation has to make its way in your life. Knowing the difference between these situations. You can't pick and choose how they come in, but as the situations go on, make sure you keep your eyes open, relax, have a good time, let it get you. And once it choke you, let it choke you right on out the situation. Don't even fight for it. You're gonna know it because you go, wait a minute, I feel this. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. I remember. Okay. I'm gonna let it get a little bit tighter. When that choke out come, you'll walk out with nothing on. I guarantee. And that's what you'll do. I keep saying the same thing. God bless you. It looks good for you. I like your reading. It was really good. You're gonna be tired. So when you get to the other side and get into your new place, kick your feet up and go to sleep. Because you have made it and you are on your own from there. Now you've learned your lessons. Now you know what's keeping you from being happy. Your approach, how people see you, how you put yourself out, the chances that you take, the good chances that you take, the things that you allow. This last chokehold's gonna do it for you. Okay, you can do $2. This last chokeout, this last Ike and Tina beat down to the ground. You ain't having it, and you don't care what you got to do to not feel that way because you're gonna want to feel free. You don't want to feel that feeling. It doesn't feel good to you. It's abuse. You feel abused by it. And you don't want to be. You'll do whatever it takes to get there, and you'll have something waiting on you when you get there. Don't worry about it. It's just the last choke out. You're gonna be fine. You done took the other chokes. I done told you up the other times. I finna take it out this time. This is the scene where you and I go to the jury in and you fight back this time. Nobody wins. but you get to walk away clean. That's all I'm saying. It's the same situation. It's gonna be tough too, but I'm happy for you. Good, 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 good. It's good. It's good. Let it attack you. Let it mess with you. Let it mess with your head. Let it mess with your mind. Let it do that, because the more you let it come in, the more you get familiar with feeling that. The more you get the feeling of that familiar, you get familiar with it. That doesn't feel right. You communicating with yourself. You in tune with this feeling. Common everyday thing, nothing. Just that feeling and wanting to be relieved of it. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You won't have the strength to go through it. Ain't nobody doing that. And you definitely not. It's gonna work out for you. So just you doing right. Just don't. No one can ever take you from yourself. Just remember that. No one can take you from yourself. Um, just remember whatever this is that's coming up, you stay right there. And don't you jump out of that. And I'm not telling you that because I want you to be in a bad place. I want you to be stronger. Those are the situations that tighten you up. Those are the situations that make you keen. Those are the situations that you can live to tell your own children. Those are the situations that if you ever meet somebody and you see it, you know it, and you can help them, who's to say that they're going to listen? But I'm telling you, the way you probably would tell them that, oh, they better believe and know it. It's going to work for you. So you have to feel it. Don't run from whatever this is that's tying you. Feel it so you know what you are not able to tolerate anymore, and when and where and why should you walk away. Not because it's this certain day, not because your hair is fixed this. There's no excuses for that. You're going to see that. Because if there's enough pain and familiar feelings in this situation that come up, ain't nothing you'll do to walk away. Ain't no time wasted on nothing. You're going to learn all that. You're going to learn all that, and it's going to work for you fast. Don't worry about it. Just you got to, the best advice I got you to do is, I can tell you, is let it choke the hell out of you. I bet you would know what's up. It ain't gonna never happen again. So you'll be familiar with the real and the fake, and then you'll be familiar with what type of people you want in your life and what type of people you don't want in your life. And then you'll know what you need to entertain and what's important. Then that's when you start learning what's in the way of your movement, what's in the way of this career, what's in the way of me making certain money. A lot of times with females, it's their feelings. A lot of times it's past situations. A lot of times it's trust issues. You will get to learn it if you pay attention to things in your life. This situation is going to choke you out, re-energize you, and push you to the next level. I keep telling y'all 3 lanes. Okay, this is for Alicia. No, you good? Good. Okay. Okay, Alicia, unexpected desire. It's like you just met somebody, but you don't feel like the way that they invited you or the way that they came at you was of the statue that you like. You're basically trying to take things a little bit easier. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be going back doing something that you've done before. Now you're gonna be doing something temporarily, like 2 months, and then you're going to head in another direction. Someone's going to call you to do some type of at-home job, or you're gonna begin to start working at home. But you're so busy and you used to making your money a certain way, you may turn that job down. But you get the job. You got to rethink how you see things too. You're thinking about moving. You're keeping your eyes on a certain situation. You're saving too. You're gonna turn the financial situation around. If you're looking for any good points, it's gonna be at the end of April. Before then, you're trying to decide on what you want to do. You're trying to decide on who you want to let in, and you're trying to decide what type of career you want. You're working with 3 areas. At the end of the month is the best time for you because there's finances and changing invites. Before that, it looks like some type of meet at the beginning of April, and then between that, things are just coming together for you. They're coming together, but slowly. By the end of April, you're gonna be good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna do something. You're gonna be doing something. It's gonna work out. Just give it time. Things are gonna start picking up between the second and the third week, and the lady before you too, and somebody before you too. So it's just gonna be a little confusion time of you kind of getting back. Maybe that's when the world open back up. But it's picking up around that time. So this week chill, next week chill, then things are gonna start picking up. Finances was there. You're gonna decide what you're gonna do. It's coming up. Give yourself the end of the month where you're gonna be feeling good. Just go through the things. Nothing's bad. No, nothing is bad coming in. I don't see anyone that's trying to hurt you. You know what I mean? Bad relationships. I just see you trying to decide on what you want to do permanently. Yeah, it's good. Not a sign. It's gonna work. Mm-hmm. Us is pretty. Tell us about you in here. Yeah, I want to go do tarot, but I don't know. It takes a while. You have to be consistent with it. And I understand because over here, ooh, it's hard to even support somebody. You can't support nobody here. You're not allowed to. I just gave it to her. It's gonna work. It's still cutthroat. Now, listen, I try not to say none of these. So. Now they got every new little girl on here doing and saying they actually have these little girls on here stealing people readings. Let me tell you how I know. I don't watch readers that much, but I know it was one I was watching. I was watching a little girl last night that did. uh, When I say, when I say I know I heard, when you hear stuff before you know you heard the person say it. She said the exact, and then she skipped to somebody else that they actually still readers and say the verbatim. I'm like, I said I heard that before on here. They still them verbatim. I mean, word for word for word. I did listen. She was young, so I kind of, I'm kind of. She just trying to get, but still, at the end of the day, what she's doing, everybody before her was doing it. First, they come in original, and then they stir over to this divine mess, and then they flip over to somebody's watching you. That's old. That was 2 years ago. They milk everything here, and then she went over to something else, and then she went over to. I said, this girl is listening to different readers and coming on here, and then they spamming her ass like crazy. I want to tell her so bad. Ooh, and she listen. It was so many readers in her room. Listen, in her feed, excuse me, in the live chat saying, I'm going live right now. I'm live right now. She knew, sure enough. I said, I want to tell her so, but your backstabbers is in the chat. They was really, yeah. And what she was talking about, they wasn't even paying attention to her. They wasn't even listening to nothing that she was saying. It was I don't think she was paying attention. Like every third girl in there was a reader. They were all young too. They were promoting their channels and everything in her life. She wasn't even paying attention. I'm not saying nothing. And she seemed to be so sweet. I couldn't believe they was doing that. But she's gonna learn. She's gonna learn who's for her. It take a long time to develop when you fresh. I don't know I've never seen her before. I just was. I said, let me go over the leave. I know two done left.
Get to the baseline.
Huh? Yeah, you can play it.
See when it gets to the baseline.
I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Wait. Just turned it. Wait, I messed up, but you get it. Yeah, I'll play it slowly.
You still learning it. You haven't perfected it yet.
But you get the back.
I don't. Okay, what's the bass?
I can mess it up.
I thought you were trying to play Bonanza. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, do it again and come back. You was playing it so fast? What was the bass line? No. What did it sound like to y'all? I didn't know who she was. I realized she was super young and she had really good potential. I just hate when I'm honest when I say it saddens me when they get on here and they think that it's about money and they think the readers on here that do all that magic and stuff are making money. They creating their own death. But and they're young, they don't know. They just see the numbers on the page and they don't understand that it's just a show. That they don't really have nothing's really good. Nothing's really worth the material. And they're so busy with the show part of it. But then when it get down to the real, Lord have mercy, that girl was terrible. She was and her potential was so good. She get off. She walks into the reading talking about herself, and then she tries to throw it off like she's talking. She says 3 different things at one time. I think something is. I watched her for 30 minutes. I watched her mind. Something's wrong. There's no way. She walked into the reading holding a conversation. That's what it is. Alicia, would you go over there and tell her for me? And then you have to see what type of person she is. She slips in her readings. I sat there and listened to she slipped. Something is wrong with that little girl. I'm gonna go back over that. I'm gonna figure it out. This is gone. She's talking third person every word. You don't even know who you're talking to when you're looking at her. You think you're talking to somebody crazy. I swear to God. I thought I was talking to I thought I was looking at Bozo the Clown. When she came in, very great personality. I don't want to say who she is. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm about to email me. I'm going to tell you who she is. She's pretty and stuff. Gone. She goes into the reading holding a conversation. But I've never seen nothing like it. I'm sitting here watching, and look, I'm looking at this little girl, and I'm like, who is she talking to? She comes in, she goes into the readings. Hey. She goes into the readings talking to herself. I know that is what she's doing. And when she get off her mind just kind of turns a little bit, and then she starts sounding like she has lost her mind somewhere. I need to go through her readings. I think that she is good. Something is wrong here. Those readings that she's doing, she's holding conversations. I was watching her and says, when I had these, And she'll say, sign, this is your reading. This little girl crawls into I like that. I like how she crawls into it. But she crawls into it talking to herself. There's no way you talking to anybody. Where is that conversation coming from? And then what she does is she does points. She does a lot of points. What she'll do is she'll make points. That's it. She'll make points and everything is what's coming from here. I don't want to say her name because they're going to get her. I saw her one time and I said, she is so cute. This is such a cute little girl. And she just had this big glow about her and she was very happy. And I liked her. I said, I'm going to come back in 6 months. So, no, I forgot about it. So I scrolled through it. Lo and behold, Miss Pretty Face is back. But all that glow gone. No, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I ain't gonna say who she is. Because I don't want to start nothing. Back in the day, now that your reading is on the other one, I would say who she is, but that girl hangs with the witches. It's clear. They done got to her. See, on here, you have to watch who you shout out because the witches are always on her, ready to devour. You could say anybody in your room that you respect, baby, 2 seconds, they over there messing with her. And I guarantee you, weeks later, she's going to be complaining about somebody doing something to her. They are ratchet. She was good at first. Her personality was great. Everything was good. And then I went over there 2 months ago. And Lord have mercy. Baby, she was doing and when she first came, you could tell she was fresh and new. And the next time I saw her, you could tell they got to her. Because they try to go after the innocent ones to turn them over. This little girl said, there's nothing wrong with witchcraft. Try a little witchcraft sometime. I said, they done got her. And they're going to eat her alive. I thought she was very grounded in her readings at first. That's what drew me to the little girl. She was very grounded. She knows what she's talking about, but she doesn't know how to express it. She knows what she's looking at. You could tell by the words she kind of used. She used her age words. She knows exactly what she's looking at. She used backwards words for me. She's not paying attention to it. That's why I think something is wrong with her. Because it's off bad. And it wasn't like that at first. And then I went back last night. I looked. I said, somebody done lost their whole mind. I said, what the hell is this? It was a shit mess. Everything that she came in the door with was lost. She's into everything now. All that innocence gone, all that fresh. They like that fresh girl. That girl that seems untouched. That type of girl. Not the worn out one. She was doing this, she was doing that, she was promoting witchcraft. Girl, of course she messed up. And guess what? That was my last day. Oh, they're gonna get her. Let me tell you why, because she crawls into them readings like she's talking to herself. Oh, yes. When I saw that, I said, and that's where they're gonna get her. She's not good. Her nerves are real bad. When she get on, she go to rambling. And then she don't put it in the readings for sale. She hasn't gotten used to it yet. And when she comes on, she rambles, and then she gets nervous. And then she rambles, and then she does the homegirl thing, and then she rambles. And then, she nervous because she probably by herself. She don't know what to expect. Messing with, they probably giving her predictions and telling her who, what, and what, who, and who, what, who, and telling her all kinds of lies. In her reading, she called out at least 3 readers' names that I know are into witchcraft. I said, I just pray for her. I said, Lord, please. Don't let them kill this little girl, because she will be the one. She's the type. She is the type that is like Lou. If any of y'all met Lou, this little girl has the same spirit like Lou. Very sweet. And that will be the one. And she's coming up. And that will be the one that they would take down. Is something wrong with her? I'm telling you. I'm waiting to hear this. She said something about her mom. She's gonna something is her or it's gonna come out. She rambles too much because her nerves get her. She called out 3 witches' names and I couldn't believe. I said, they done came to this girl already. These hoes over here trying to take over. Who are you talking about? Who are you? Who y'all? I don't even know who y'all talking about. Who are y'all talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, Alicia, she's. Oh, if you, I'm gonna tell you the little girl I'm telling you about. She's not gonna make it. They gonna make her sick. She already sick here. Something is. I was watching her. I was getting so nervous. I said, Lord, something is wrong with her mind. That little girl is rambling for nothing. She's going through the readings and it sounds a mess. It did not start like that. The nerves are on point. Let me tell you the type of woman she is. She's the type that when stuff bad happens, she naturally confesses it. She has to be listened to. She's not one to talk at people. You need to listen to her. She needs to listen to you, but you need to really listen to her. Baby, she told me so much about her in less than 5 minutes. I heard who she deal with. I heard who the witches. She slips the tongue a lot. I said, oh, well. And she said, oh, no, she'll say the person name just because something is wrong here. And she said it, and she says, and then she tries to switch the names into the reading. I said, look at this little girl. It's not going to take much to intimidate her. They're going to get her good. Who are y'all talking about? Oh, you talking about that new lady? Oh, they tore her ass up. I will say this: I know that she was in witchcraft for a fact. That's not my business. I ain't here to down her. But what I will say is that she had a very sweet spirit. They're very sweet. No matter what she did or whatever, that's probably somebody I would never judge for stuff like that because she had a very sweet spirit. But everybody that's into that witchcraft, I'm telling you, you'll never know. They always have a facade type attitude. You would never, they're always the sweetest of the sweet and the evilest of the dead, or they're the evilest of the evil and they gone. These readers on here are so petty. They'll do anything to get you off of here. I remember I don't get into their mess. But I do know that mess wasn't going on until the young girls got on here. Those little young, hot ones got on here and trying to prove their points and try to say that this. And I do believe that there are people that maybe be into that, but they don't want to hurt anyone with it. Any young person is going to be curious. They're going to fuck with you. They're going to get that little girl. So, and it's the second time that I've been over there and look, I don't even know how I ended up in there. I just typed it. This is the second time that I went over there and something told me to help her. And I'm not going to do it. I should have did it the first time I went over there. Because I had saw a style for her that she should be doing, and that shit she doing now. What I would have gave her would have been they probably would have been trying to get rid of her. But I sat and watched her video, and I noticed that they're doing the stuff they do to my videos to hers, and she notices it. She kept looking in the camera. She wasn't looking at them. She was watching that video slow up, slow down, freeze, and come back. But she was playing like she wasn't looking. Like I said, she's the type of person to tell it on herself. She just kept looking and looking and looking and she would look every time. I could see it. You could see what freezing. The same things that happened to myself. Whoever is messing with mine is messing with hers and messing with everybody else's. So we already know it's these lates around here. She was mentioning, like I said, she telling on herself. She was mentioning the fact that she don't say stuff out, but that's the only thing she could be talking about. I don't know what's going on. They say it's the FBI, but they say no, it's them fucking bitches you fuck with. Yeah, Alicia, that's why. That's why. If I would have got her when she first came, when my mind told me to do it, I should have did it. She gone now. She is all over the place. I don't know what the hell she be talking about. She sits there and her mind is so fast and she's so deep and she doesn't know how to express it. So she rambles and rambles. I saw this girl ramble for 30 minutes and only said one thing and says, well, that's all I get for you, girl. You said nothing. I don't even know what she was talking about. I'm like, what happened? And then, as I'm going to tell myself, I said, what else I saw her do? And then I looked up and then she pulled up another style. She did 4 styles in one reading and fucked each one of them up. But when she first came, her original style, when she was being herself, that wasn't enough for her. She wanted to be popular. She's not the type to be popular. She's the type that will have the type of stability. She would do good off the scene. She can come on, but she's really good. But she want to be popular. She's going to learn about that witchcraft. They're going to eat her ass up. They're going to have that bitch sitting outside throwing up in her yard and she ain't going to know what she thinks she rambling. And once they figure out something is wrong, they're going to tear her up. Poor thing. Let them do what they do. I hope they all burn up. Right on the channel. Hi and welcome to Poof. Because they wrong for that. No, what they do is sit and watch your channel. They know not to come over here with that shit because they'll get cussed all the way down because they know I'm not into it and I will call your ass out, bitch. Only stupidity will fall for temporary gain. I'm too long-winded for it. I want what's coming to me. I ain't no bitch gonna give me shit. But they young. When this genre gets through with them, they're gonna be so out that they ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. And they're gonna end up coming on her crying. Like, I should have listened. I should have stuck with my style. Why didn't I? I just should have been original. I should have. I don't even know. I just wanted fast money. I wanted every girl I seen that was innocent that came on here and they approached with witchcraft got embarrassed and them hoes ain't said shit since. Cause they know better. Baby, everyone I done seen and got into that stuff and then got totally embarrassed, they don't say nothing. They keep their mouth shut and they don't play friendly bear no more. I told your ass. Hey, Dominique. They don't do it. I can name some right now. You ain't gonna hear a peep from niggas. They know better. They know not to mess with them. They know that people. They know these girls is. I'm gonna tell you one of the main ones that's into it. I'm gonna say this: bean pole stick, stick broom. Stick broom is in deep stick body, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And that mess is coming out. I hope it comes across my table, cause I'm calling every name. I'm calling every name. That little girl gonna tell her she's not the type to hold it. Her mind is not strong enough. She's sweet and she's innocent and she has a loving way about her. And you could tell that she came from a good home. You could tell she came from conditions that are very, very good. She may don't possess that with her look, but you could tell the way she speaks. You could tell how she is. And you could tell something wrong with her mind. Because sometimes she's somebody else. I'm like, girl, who are you? She flips a lot when she talks. That's what I said, rambling. She's something wrong with her. But it's gonna work for her. I really hope it. But it looks like she's going down the drain. Because when I first went over there, everybody was respecting her. Like I said, the next time I went over there, honey, baby readers was in there promoting their channel while she was doing what she was doing, and I understand why they was doing it. Because nobody was listening to her because she was rambling and she wasn't resonating with nobody. She wasn't even in the same room with nobody. They don't give a damn. Tell me, come in my room. I'm going right now. Bang, right now. I'm queen. I'm queen of quarantine. I'm queen of all this queen stuff. If you was, you ain't got to sell yourself. It's not. Somebody told her was. You know, the witches told her. I could tell you your future. I could tell you here who not to mess with. I could tell you, that's the first thing the witches do. They go after the ones they think that they can't walk over. They think that they can get past. They think they're better than people. That's the first thing them witches do when they come on here. They try to come for the ones they think are untouchable. First thing they do, I can give you what they do. The first thing they do is they come in where you are and watch you for a long time. They put up facades. They do little sneaky spells on you to see if you really. They got spells and stuff for that to see if you got a gift, to see who and what you protected by. They try to see how far they can go with you. Then they do reads. They do reads on your future with their demons, which demons can tell you the same thing too. But the girl, yeah, that's what they do. How else do they get messages? They don't have gifts. Girl, they have to sacrifice things for those demons to tell them stuff. They buy that stuff. They probably doing that for her. Whoever is doing that 10K for her in Walmart, they doing. Well, that's them witches doing that mess for her. But I'm happy. That's what they do, Dominique. They watch you. They prey on you. They do all kind of facades. They mess with your dreams. They mess with your children. Lou wasn't lying. They mess with your dreams. They mess with your children. They create situations to try to make you broke. They try to push you. The aim of the witches is what the devil does. That's one thing that they don't see. They always try to come for what. That's how you know what you're dealing with. They're gonna always come for what you love. They will never let up on it because they think that your value is low. They don't know you. They only know what the demons tell them. Enough to drive them to do their limited work. Well, depending on who they're messing with. They do that. They're ruthless. You got to be strong. You got to deal with them. You have to have dealt with some type of evil. It doesn't mean spiritual evil, negative, a very bad situation, because they bring very bad. Do you know these witches tell those people when those bad things come into their life that I'm only trying to help you? I will knock your whole teeth out. They lie. They use the Bible. They try to convince people that are into Christianity. They try to make people lose their faith in God. Because the only reason witches mess with the devil is because he gives them instant gratification for death. They never see it. Ain't nothing that easy. Bree, where did you get that from? They don't have no faith in nothing. They're too lazy to think about. They're too lazy. But they're not lazy to conjure. It doesn't make sense to me. You're not too lazy to conjure. But just to sit and think about what you want to go after it. I mean, ain't no price on that. Lazy? Good end, that's it. Yeah, they're not international. Oh no, they're not international readers, baby. Honey, I could tell you some stuff you wouldn't even believe. They love to slay me in their readings. I can call at least 10 of them out, but I don't say anything. And this is a new thing they doing, y'all. They're not reading their clients. They reading YouTube. They're reading readers on YouTube. That's why nothing resonates. They're too busy watching the good. They don't even want to be outdone. They think that witchcraft stuff is, baby, if they even think you finna outdo them or something, they'll start trying to say stuff about you in their readings. They don't read on their clients. They read on people they want to compete with on here. That's been going on for years. They into that stuff. All these necklaces with all these crucifix on it. Welcoming spirits, all that kind of stuff. If you know anything about energy, There's no such thing as an energy not coming through your TV and spirits coming through your TV coming into your house. Oh, it is a real live thing. You're sitting on here watching them cast spells and do all that stuff is coming from their house into your good house. And when it comes into your good house, it's going to take a minute for that evil to get into the spirit of your house. And once it makes its way in, probably through your children first, it's going to be a living hell. Everybody gonna seem like they against you. And every time you look up, it's some shit happening to break you down. Baby, them witches will set you up for death. They'll set you up for situations to kill yourself. They'll set you, they will do things to make your anxiety so high to where it's feeling like you're doing that something's gonna happen to you and that actually happens. They do that stuff. They do that stuff. Who? Who are y'all talking about? Okay, who are y'all talking about? It's on here deep, just about all of these ones on. That's why I don't mingle. When I see them talking about the outlet mess. Now, if I'm having a bad day and bitch, I don't want to hear that shit, I'm gonna tell your ass up. But these days and times, I ain't got that kind of time. Cause some hoes put that shit on you and they'll do anything to take you down. They will do it. But it's only temporary. And people say, well, I say if you don't believe in it, won't happen. Evil people will keep trying to punch a hole until something does happen. They will set your whole life up for disaster. They'll put diseases in your body. They'll send evil energies to your house. They'll put growths in your body. They'll make you have stomach aches. See, what I'm saying is, it ain't what they're doing to you. It's what they're doing to you, what they want to happen to you. Do you see what I'm saying? They want you to leave here, so they'll go through all of that to do that. They always cast the same energy spell to get you away from what you love. They do it to people that are into what they love. They don't have a good energy. They are not of a good energy. I don't give a fuck what you do. They are not of a good to even do that. They do it. They put everything. They mess with your kids. Miss Lou ain't lying. They'll do things. They'll come in your dreams. They'll send demons in your dreams to grab and snatch you. They'll try to snatch you in your dream. They will do anything to try to prove a point to you. And if you always deny them, that's another thing that they'll do. They'll try to prove their point by casting spells to prove to you that it's real. I don't give a damn. You could send Charlie Brown over here with some boots. Still, you get no play here. You will be rebuked. Okay? I don't believe in none of that mess. Girl, do you know they are pimping witchcraft now? They are they play with witchcraft for fun because they want power. They're dealing with death. The devil laughing at your ass. I want no parts. This is how this genre go. I've been through that stuff so many times. That's why it don't bother me. And that's how I know what happens with witches. They never win. That's why I be blabbing their ass out, because there's nothing that they could do to win. They may up you for a while. They may help you get stuff for a while, but baby, I guarantee you won't be able to keep a thing they gave you. You're going to lose every bit of it. I've seen it every time. I've seen witches go to jail. I've seen witches make millions of dollars and lose it in one day. I've seen them sued. I've seen them lose their homes. I've seen them fall out the face of this earth and get humbled and never to surface again because they are scared. Yeah, they play real nice. Them be the ones. Yeah, they real nice. All of them are. They got to play nice. They want to sell you something. They try to say, well, we don't, baby, let me tell you what they do. They're only limited to your energy. Can they enter to, but see, the cheap thing is, they're around here casting all this mess, but they're the first ones that had the protection spells around them. Baby, who told you that vinegar was protecting you? It's a cleanser. That's not protecting you. That's not a protection. Baby, that stuff just, it's like a blockage. Whatever you're using it for, you are using it for the wrong purpose. That's why it's limited. And that's why whenever what's in that blockage wears off, it's back to kill your ass again. You're not blocking yourself from anything happening to you. You need to realize you're blocking yourself from the same demons that you use to cast spells for other people and do spiritual baths for other people. Those same devils and demons that you casting and telling people you helping them and you cleansing their body, them the same ones they send into you. So you protecting yourself from the person you work for. Think about it. You're protecting yourself from your boss. And you look dumb. Just think about it. Just think about it. Because if you're messing with something that's attached to positivity and light, it's going to give you what you want and move on. It's not going to come back and continue to badger you. That's God's place. Those demons are after your soul for the work that they didn't give a fuck if you did it or not. Your sacrifice got you that demon. But it's going to get hot and you won't be able to pay, and they're going to torture you without you casting it, because it's going to be messing with your mind what you did to people, good or bad. It wasn't natural. It wasn't done the right way. They wasn't blessed with it. You're going to feel guilty for all the things you did, for all the good things you did using that stuff and all the bad things you did using that stuff. That's just going to kill you. I saw one girl on her, she was, I don't know what the hell she was bathing in. This girl kept washing herself off. Let me wash. That's what it do to you. Her days is damn numbered. It was some girl a while back on her that said that she was crazy. Baby, anybody's into that stuff gonna go crazy. She just kept cleansing herself off over and in. Y'all think you're gonna get me? I'm gonna cleanse myself with that girl. That's not gonna save you. All that shit you done did. All that shit you done did. You can't protect yourself from what you sacrifice yourself to. That's your leader. That's your shot caller. It calls and tells you what to do. Remember, you gave your blood, you gave your last born fingernails. I don't know what the hell y'all do. But you can't leave this earth without crossing it again with the sacrifice they want from you, which will be your life. You know you ain't gonna pay that. What you gonna do? What you gonna tell it? When it start doing stuff, when it's time to pay, and every time you do that work, it's supposed to be going one way, but it ends up working out for that person. Because it's going to be luring you to ask, why aren't you doing this? And then now it's in control. Because I'm sure it's going to wait till you get to your highest point. I would wait till you get greedy and get your ass. Girl, I believe it. The reason I can only talk about it because I've been through it a lot. I've probably had everything done. I know when I know when they're doing it. People don't believe me, but I know because I've been through it. I know what they can do. It's been done to me many times. But it never stays. It wears off. I don't do protection spells. I talk to the Lord. They done tried everything. The other side I came from them was wolves. I say it to this day. And the reason I say it was wolves because them girls over there, they were real witches. They didn't play that shit. Bitch, when they say they gonna get you, your ass is grass. And I mean, I'm not talking about this Ying, 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 around the house. They do around here. They hate us around here. They ain't really doing nothing. They stop stuff. They send the y'all doing kitty shit. These hoes over here will take your goddamn life. They will they will shut you down. They don't play that half-ass shit. When they come for you, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. When they trying to kill you, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Oh, you're gonna know it because it ain't no guessing with them. You're gonna know that death is in your face. You're gonna know to stop. It ain't this old kiddie shit that these little young girls around here casting these old booty hole spells around here talking about they got this love. You bitches ain't shit. Y'all ain't been around no people that really know how to do it. Y'all ain't been around no real ones. Y'all them craft type. You know, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. You know, I am witch. I'm a part of the coven. No, bitch, these hoes don't walk around talking about it. Fuck up. Fuck up. You ain't even got the fuck up. All you got to do is not do what they want you to do. And it's only your life for a long time. And I'm not lying. This stuff they do around here is like smoking a blunt. When you get through smoking, you're gonna go through the haze, you're gonna go through and then they'll go off. These old lazy witches around here, these girls will take your ass out. And they will not stop. And they will be the ones that'll be under you, giving you readings about it, and the ones that are killing you. That's how they can tell the next move. And they do it because they are discreet and they're witches. And they don't walk around telling you they are. The first sign of you dealing with a witch, I don't give a damn about y'all messing with my video. The first sign of a witch is when she's doing a reading for you and she starts talking about candles. Candle witches is the first lure. You gonna be a fool to mess with that shit. Somebody praying to a candle, they're praying to an idol because those are receipts. The prayer it's a plea. It's a plea. It's a plea. So you're gonna get an idol coming to you. You're gonna get a very strong entity. So when you do those type of spells, that energy of a candle spell never comes off of you. That's an entity energy. It's going to always be very covenant of you and be very jealous. It's always going to come back. They'd never tell you that. Those candle wishes, that's why they do it, because of the type of energy that comes. A very serious one, a very demanding one. We're going to get it done, a strong one. Never leaves your life. It never. It always works with you. They dirty. They dirty. I don't even know what the fuck a spiritual bath is when we got all kind of soap. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in no fucking auras. I like Oreo cookies. If I want to see the inside of my body, I go get an X-ray or a mammogram. I don't need your spirits. There's no one that could tell you about your aura. There's no one that can tell you about your soul. There's no one that can tell you what you need for your soul. They're not God. Not being 21 and 22, you could never tell me about what my soul needs, but I could tell you about that damn hairline. That's just untruths. See, a lot of people around here don't ask questions. How long you been doing this? How old are you? What is your experience? What did you learn to do that kind of stuff? What got you into it? Who did it on you first? Why do you feel like you need to practice that on people in order to make them right instead of encouraging them? What's the difference in between what you do and what's right? What's right for you? Them hoes a nut up so quick. And then you got to make them mad. They're going to come and get you. They sit right. They will sit in your room and cast a spell on you for the days to come or the next day. They'll sit here and cast one on you so quick for the next day to pop up and you sicker than a dog. But it only lasts like 24 to 48 hours. These girls on here are spaghetti sauce. I take you where they at. Oh, girl, please. Them hoes will take your ass. They don't give a fuck. They will break shit in your house from watching you on camera. Ask me about it, I tell you, out of jealousy. But they ain't weak like these hoes around here. These hoes around here come in your room on a false name to show you who it is. These bitches want to move. They don't like to be found out. These are arrogant Sabrinas around here. I don't know what the hell going on with it. They want to be known. They want to go to jail. A witch can go to jail. I know one. She ain't got shit. Everyone I know is always manipulating a man to get their money. End up in nasty deals. And then when that day come, they lose everything. And ended up doing jail time. Fucking with the wrong one. When you have a good lawyer, there's nothing. There is nothing on this earth that cannot be sued for. You hoes can go to jail too. False statement to get credit. All that magic shit. If you take these videos with all this magic stuff to court against an innocent person that said they paid you for a service, they will be able to sue you. You can't prove none of that shit. They're going to think something wrong with you. They're going to put you in a mental institute. And you're going to get sued. And then put in the crazy house for being stupid. They don't think about none of that stuff, and they on here thinking they are masters of the universe. And I'm the king of crack rocks and all that kind of shit. All these stones, and that's why I don't deal with it. Because if I'm gonna go to jail, it's gonna be for a ticket. It is not gonna be for nobody talking about what I done did to them. I have seen it happen. Anybody know what went on in Uranium? You know I ain't lying. Baby, they was wiping the floor clean with the witches. But guess what? They was low. Now, over here, I don't know what they do. What I will have respect for them, they kept their shit on the low. You never knew who did what. Never. To this day, I can't tell you. But I can tell you the ones over here. Now, does that sound right? Anybody doing a criminal act, who comes to the forefront? To this day, I can't even tell you. They are very discreet. They will catch out on your ass quick. They do not want to be known for being seen for what they do. That's one of the things I know for a fact. They're very secretive and private, and they only deal with people that deal with them. They don't do this. They only come on here to make money, and you're not gonna get in their way. If you come, and like she said, natural readers, if you come with that, only the strong survive. They're gonna get you. Baby, this little shit over here is kindergarten. Man, I've been through so much with these damn sites. Man. And one thing about them, they get everybody. They get everybody is going to feel the wrath. I remember one year on here that somebody was putting coals on everybody. They were weak ass. And then they was putting the flu. Then they were just doing all kind of childish stuff. But I think I'm going to say this out of the goodness. And I'm going to be honest. I don't know about these ones on here. But I will say this out of the goodness. On Uranium, I'm not going to lie. Back in the day, if you wanted to get a money candle and you wanted to see that money, I guarantee you that shit was on fire. I can say this. The products they sold, the products they sold were legit. Now, it may not be right. Now, I will say good about that. One thing I will say, they wasn't really trying to hurt nobody. But when they was doing it, ooh, they was taking people. Man, they cleared Uranium. When I say out, baby, out. They was cleaning, baby. They was cleaning out. They cleaned them. They started all the way to the bottom and came all the way to the top. And they cleaned everybody, baby. They was going around breaking shit. Baby, you would be waking up in the morning, mirrors would be cracked. Screens will be cracked. Them hoes didn't play. When they send their warnings that they're not playing with you. You know when you messing with a real one, you'll get your ass gone. And I swear to God, because you know it's trouble coming. This old this little mess they do on here. I wish you would over there. I swear to God, you would get up like you dead somewhere. They don't play that shit. They don't play that shit. The ones that I know that are evil, I know they do. When they do stuff that shit will affect your life, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was cool with them. I wasn't scared of them, but I stayed cool with them because, bitch, I don't need you. But I can say I can vouch for their work. Not for the readings, for their witchcraft work. The stuff they did work. I know it sounds crazy, but, you know, I'd never heard anything that wasn't accurate. I say that. If I heard somebody bought a candle from that person, I know that bitch worked. If I know that they bought this, they say, well, I bought this. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. It's gonna work. They knew the right stuff to work. They know how to get that shit going. They would have, I just don't want to say name. They had them on there. They had real shamans on there. Baby, let me tell you something. They had the type of shamans on there. Have a conversation. Listen. Have a conversation and get them curious. By the time you log off, they're walking down the hallway in your room. They're walking down the hallway in your house. I put my hand to God. I mean it. I'm not lying. That's why I don't play with that stuff. That's why I don't play with the devil. That's why I know for a fact the things they do. I'm talking about the real ones. I'm not talking about Sabrina and them. I'm talking about the ones for real. And when they talk about where they from, they have witchcraft fights. They in war with each other. It's not a game. It's not a game. I know people, and I raise my hand to God. I know people that was fighting in those witchcraft wars. Literally, where they're from, literally fighting to stay alive. They had to do stuff every day to keep from dying. I swear. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. The motherfuckers is crazy. They are relentless. The men worse than the women. The men, I don't know how they do it. I know one that come to your house. I'm not lying to you. The Lord know. I know one that was a good ass man. Listen, I know how he got his readings, but wherever he got it, when I say, 100% accuracy, 100%. I ain't got shit on him. I'm a little P-bug compared to who he was. But you know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone that deals with the devil. He will come to your house, walk right down your hallway in spirit energy. Meaning you will see him. Meaning he would only do it to people he know had it. He will only do that shit to people he know who had a gift. Because he can only propose it that way. They will come to your house in energy, beat on your walls. It's true. It happens. They'll wake you out of your sleep with something as loud as a gunshot in your room. Will scare the shit out of you. Can they get in your dreams? Fuck yeah. Why they in your house? I'm telling you. I'm raising my hand to God. He knows. That's why I don't play around with that shit. Them people don't play. I don't kiss nobody's ass, but I rebuke the devil. I know. I mean, people that's been through that stuff, man, look, God bless you and stay away from it. I don't like to, I'm not talking against, but I know these ones around here need to leave it alone because they don't know what they're doing. This is play. This is cute to them and it's not to be played with. Them people will fight you. You know, that's what they use as a retaliation. They waiting for some shit to happen. They're going to eat your ass alive. They're going to have you sick, dead, about to die. You're going to need to go find another one to take it off what they put on you. I'm telling you, I know a lady, and I'm not going to mention her name, but she talked to me a while back, and they said she was doing better. I'm not going to call her name, and I'm not going to tell her situation, but I know these people for a fact, and this happened within last year. If I have the story correct, she met a man, and she didn't. A friend of hers met a man. And they say people in Louisiana is cold-blooded with that stuff. I've heard a lot of that too. They're really deep into it. That's not my business. Well, the man that she was involved with was with a woman that was from that city. She got paralyzed in her house. Couldn't talk. I'm telling you, it's not a game. Stop playing. This was a well woman walking around smiling and grinning and just as normal as me, as normal as you. Talking, walking, smiling, having a good time, enjoying life, paralyzed in the bed. To try to keep her away from somebody that she still wants. She had to learn how to talk again, how to eat again, how to walk again, everything over a man. Now imagine losing all of that in your life. That's what I'm saying. Don't play with them. You hear about that? Somebody will find them. I tell you, they're going to always try to take you away from what you love. They will do whatever to make time go away, to kill the time. So you can forget about it. They'll try to take everything away from you. But God doesn't do that. You gain. I don't understand. Over that. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't nothing. A healthy woman. Witchcraft. And it was on her for a long time. Over a man. That's what I'm saying. I don't play with them. I leave them alone. Ain't no witches on here. These are birds. These are birds. These are teenagers. Sabrina witch. Ain't no good witch around here. If that's the case, send me a stimulus on you. If you guys are so much of good witches and of the light, when you gonna do something? Because if you was of any light, we would have been heard about you. There wouldn't have been not a moment in this life when you came in that it was obvious that there was something much, much, much greater than you. It would have been noticed when you got down here and started, when you started walking. 14 months, whatever you had in you should have been noticed. You would have been a person of people. It wouldn't have been undeniable. It just, this is it. So you can kill that with me. So what the fuck is a light worker? If that's the case, where the light at? I see Sabrina the Teenage Witches around here. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all doing lazy spells, the temporary stuff, and you trying to do things to take away. Those spells don't even last. So once again, it's not worth that. And then in the end, you end up getting hurt. Don't do it. Leave it up to the big girls that's really killing people, that's really taking lives, that's really deep and dead and wrong, messing with people's children, messing with people's situations. They're causing real situations to go bad over years. I'm not talking in one day. I'm not talking 6 months. I'm talking whole entire years. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Life be so bad for years until you wake up, something is wrong. And you end up going to one. And she ends up telling you what's on you. And she take it off. Or was there nothing on you and she put something on you? You see what I'm saying? You never can trust them. I don't trust them. But I wish there was something good that could be said. I do. Like they help cure the corona. Why don't y'all get together and go bring a customer, one of y'all customers, and cure corona instantly? Why don't you go get one of them homeless people and set them up? Tell your demons to set them up with a house or car. You don't get to do that. That's good. You don't get to propose those. You can only do things where people will learn by being hurt. And that's when y'all get y'all bad name. A lady on TV said, out of her mouth, I do witchcraft because I was tired of waiting on God. I felt sorry for her. She said, with faith, you have to wait. With this, you do it, and it works. I don't have time to wait. Good. And then after that, I just watched to see what they say. And then there was another lady that got up and told the truth. She says, I do witchcraft. But she said, one thing people need to know about witchcraft is it's not definite. You may cast it, but it's never going to go the way you want it to go. She said it out of her mouth. She says, it might, but she says, 9 times out of 10, it's never going to go the way you planned it to go. It could land in any position. And I said, well, at least she told the truth about it. And she said she does cast them using herbs. So that doesn't always go the way you want. I should go now. I'm good. I just wish it didn't have to be this way. I remember writing a letter to YouTube in 2012 about separating the genre by when they came in. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to bed. It's for 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm tired. Shit.